don't know me yet, but you will. My name is John Bettis. Welcome to the Rich Room. I'm here with all of my friends. We're having a great time, man. Welcome. Y'all just getting here. Y'all fucking late. So I want to get this one started with Yasmin Shaheed. This is my sister. Yasmin owns a cleaning company. I think it's called Do It Yourself or Flip It.
It's called Do It Right.
Do It Right, fucking cleaning. Do It Right, clean it. And listen, I love her. Entrepreneur. We're in what we call. So we got a term here. We call it. We're in the boss era. Like, you know, everyone calls itself the boss. So, you know, not that we are bosses, but it is what it is.
I think we are bosses. Yeah.
It is what it is. So, but Yasmin, I want to throw that off. So we have Yasmin here. To my left, listen, a great friend of mine, Mark Lay. He's with M&1 A2 3 Resources.
A1 Resources.
A1 Resources. A1 Resources. I don't know why I can't get it right now. A1 Resources.
It's okay.
And again, this is my brother. So this one is a little bit different. Actually, it's not everybody I have on the show, whether it's anybody in the Rich Room, is somebody I love. These are my family, you know. So A1 Resources. To my far right, the craziest guy in the room right now, Tracy Foster. He's the owner of P&W something. But he owns a couple of dealerships. I mean, Tracy, tell us a little bit about you, man. We're gonna start with you. Tell us about P&W Motors. Tell us about Tracy Foster.
I own P&W Foreign Cars on Baum Boulevard, BMW Mini Cooper, and then I have a Infinity dealership in Los Angeles, Infinity of South Bay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. So guys, y'all love me, right?
Of course we do.
The first question I have is, when you heard I was doing a podcast, like, what was your first thought? Well, Mark, what was your first thought?
I was hoping you was going to invite your friends because you have a real cast of characters.
Yes, I do.
We've had the pleasure of vacationing together.
Yes, we have.
And doing business together.
Yes, we have.
So I was just hoping you would have the Yasmins and the Tracy Fosters and the Randy Fords on board just because they have a story to tell.
They have a story to tell,
The
man.
first thing I was wondering was you going to be on time? That's what I want to know.
Was I?
No.
Never.
Well,
Never.
A good person told me that time management is a myth. There's nothing called time management. It's self-management. So if you don't manage yourself, you can never be on time.
Unless you got people waiting on you.
Right.
Okay.
And Einstein's theory on time is that there's no such thing as time.
There's no such thing as time.
So
there's no such.
You may have something.
Yes, and I subscribe to that theory.
Neither one of y'all know what y'all talking about. Y'all just make an excuse to be late. That's all y'all do. Y'all coming up with a reason to be late. That's it.
That's their own justification. That's all it is.
Yeah,
that's right. To be late.
Now, I was on time, but I'm just saying there's no such thing as time.
Yeah,
Okay. But you were on time though.
Okay. Oh,
as well as we were.
Speaking of time, let's transition to time and how you got here. Like, so I don't know where you're from. I don't know. I just know you where I met you and I love you right here. So tell me about you. Tell me about like how you became the owner of Do It Right Cleaning.
Well, I'm originally from West Mifflin, so I'm born and raised here in Pittsburgh. Okay. I started my cleaning company because one of my friends needed their building clean, and that's how it all began. So once they needed that need, I said, okay, there's buildings that need to be cleaned, there's houses that need to be cleaned, and that's how I began my cleaning company in 2008.
Okay.
Cool. Cleaning houses and cleaning buildings, but what did you do before that though?
Yeah.
Because that was really, so I know you, so I want to hear. I want people to hear.
So I'm a graduate of Penn State.
Okay.
My degree is in elementary education.
Okay.
So I wanted to be a teacher because I was touched by a teacher. So I wanted to be able to touch some children and educate them. Mm-hmm. So that's what I did. And then I'm a multitasker, right? So I have a variety of things that I do. I believe in having additional streams of income. Right. So I tap into everything. Mm-hmm. So I'm an educator. That's where I do consulting work. Right. I have my cleaning company. And then I look at additional ventures.
Right.
So as well as partnerships with my guys here.
I like it.
That's right.
I like it.
Yeah.
So Tracy, we know you have these dealerships, right? Mm-hmm. And we know that, you know, there's always partnerships and there's always other opportunities out there. So what other things do you like doing outside of just work? What, like, how do you get?
Well, first of all, I want to ask you. So you had a teacher that touched you?
Oh shit! Wait a minute.
Touched you?
Inspired.
We need clarification.
Inspired. Oh,
yes.
When you said touch you, I was like, do we need to be called the police?
A part of it.
Thank you, Tracy.
Okay,
But
inspired you.
We're here to
Inspired.
But you said touch. I want to say touch where?
Well, see, that's a guy's point of view.
Okay.
When I say touch, it's inspired. Yes, definitely.
But you said they touch you and then you wouldn't be a teacher, so I was thinking maybe you wouldn't be a teacher. So you
Reciprocity. Reciprocity, that's what you
I would tell somebody shit. I know.
No, not at all.
Not at all, Tracy.
Inspired.
Inspired, Tracy.
Inspired. So, you know,
Inspire us, Tracy.
Inspire us.
Yeah.
What do you say to young entrepreneurs looking to go into the automotive industry? What do you say to inspire them?
Man,
without touching?
Without touching them. No, just in anything that you want to go into, it's about focus and discipline and dealing with the adversity, because everything ain't gonna go your way. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have more down than you are up. Right. And it's very true that life is like 5% what happens and 95% how you handle it. So that's what I would say. You just gotta stick to it. But a lot of people give up too quickly and don't have. There's some mental toughness and that stuff that's all involved in it.
Yeah. You know? So for me, I tell everybody, and I know people sick of hearing it, but I'm a product of my failures. Mm-hmm. Right? I'm only here because all of the failures that I've had. That through those failures, success was born.
Yes,
you know what I mean?
And
it was a learning lesson. So there was never any mistakes. It was all lessons.
Never give up.
Yeah, never give up.
Absolutely.
So Mark, tell me tell me about you. How did you get to where you are?
I mean, I prescribe to the same thing that y'all just mentioned. Mm-hmm. Monday, I was at the White House. 5 years ago, I was in the feds.
Man.
So my life has been a lot of high highs and low lows. Yeah. Mm-hmm. But through it all, like Tracy was saying, you just persevere. You stay true to your cause. Mm-hmm. You do what you believe is right. You have faith in your creator, your higher being, and you roll with the punches. So, I'm a product of, dreaming big.
That's right.
And chasing those dreams, and I've been somewhat successful at doing it.
I love it. That's the Rich Room, man. We dream big.
Come on and preach.
That's why we dream big. That's why I named it the Rich Room after our friend Randy, because he talked shit on me. He talked shit on me. He said, "Oh, I love your glasses. Your glasses look rich." So just to dig at him and mess with him, I call it the Rich Room. But a lot of people think it's because we're rich, and it has nothing to do with that.
Can I say something though? What's really interesting about that is that all of us here sitting around, the reality is how much money we have in our bank accounts and all that is just so irrelevant.
Yeah, it is.
And I look back at life and the friendships. You have very few true friends.
That's true.
And I tell you, when I came home, this retard had a BMW waiting for me. You and Randy and Yaz was at the gym saying, "Let's go, let's stay on our."
And I was a fat ass.
Yeah.
Yes, you were.
Was. Y'all don't know Big John.
Now.
That's right. Let's bring a sexy back.
I'm sexy right now.
But I'm just saying though. I just say that just to say that life isn't about money. It ain't about things. Ultimately, it's about the relationships of friends you have.
Yeah.
That's what makes your life successful or failure, in my opinion.
Yeah. And that's how I determine this is not a rich one because we're rich financially, but this is rich, man. We are rich.
About being around good people. My grandmother used to say, you play around dog shit long enough, you're gonna get something on you.
You better believe it.
And she meant that in terms of people.
Yeah.
So hey, you don't need to be over there. You need to be over there. I want to be a basketball player. She said, well, hang out with basketball players. You can hang out with thugs. They want to do something different than you want to do. Right. You got to hang around people with like minds and things that you want to do. You can't hang around with no them cats over there shooting dice and smoking weed, and you want to be a basketball player.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
you can't. That don't add up.
Yeah, be a basketball player first, then you could shoot dice and smoke weed.
In reverse.
There's levels to the game. There's levels.
Yeah.
So Mark, so what do you say? How do you inspire someone who is young or not, or just an entrepreneur, or just a person trying to navigate through life?
No, I really believe this, that like my friends, y'all say that I went to Ivy League school and I was intelligent or we did well in school and all that kind of stuff. But my strength is I'm around people who constantly motivate me. Who, when I look at y'all skill set, I say, damn, man, quick witted, or look at, she's moving like this. It inspires me to stay sharp. When, as Tracy was saying, when you're around people who don't want or aspire to do nothing, you fall in that same trap.
That's true.
So when I see young people, I say, listen, if you want to be a football player, it's going to be tough. But be the best one you can be. If you want to be a banker, learn the language and learn how to be the best banker you could be.
You gotta give everything.
Yeah, you have to give everything.
Give everything.
And I'm around people who always aspire to do better. So it makes me, even at this old age I am now, at 35, I still try.
Yeah.
How old are you, bro?
Did I miss something?
45, sorry, 45.
I did miss that.
Yeah, 35.
All right, 60.
So also, I would be remiss if I did not mention one incredible fact that we have between us four. So me and Tracy share the distinction of being the NFL Pro Football Hall of Fame sponsors for NFL inductees. Yep. So I inducted my brother Jerome, and Tracy inducted Rod Woodson, his boy.
Wow.
His number one dude.
That's something. I didn't know that.
Yeah, so not a lot of us.
Wow.
We holding this shit down.
I forgot about that.
We hold it down. I always say that because
That's lovely.
That's lovely, man. That is a huge distinction.
Yes, it is.
But when you say that though, but if you talk to Tracy's mother, she'd be like, yeah, Tracy did okay, Mark, but you my baby. Tracy's he retarded. I dropped him a lot. But if you talk to my mother, she said, Mark, I heard Tracy came to one of my basketball banquets back in the day and he spoke. And she's like, Mark, I just wish you could speak like that. I'm like, no. Yeah. So what I'm saying is our family and everybody inspired you to be the best you can be.
That's right. That's right.
It ain't personal. Growing up in the hood, it ain't personal. Everybody talk about like, Tracy, man, what you don't got cocoa butter in your house, or you know what I mean? Yeah, you couldn't get your hair done. We talk about each other to build us up.
That's right.
It ain't for the negative effect. It's to build us up and make us stronger. So when I was gone, nothing could bother me because I'd already dealt with it growing up.
You're like, I've done this twice.
Exactly.
I know, and it's tough being around the three of you because I already know somebody gonna say something. Tracy gonna have a smart remark.
I don't say nothing about nothing.
Yeah, as you do. There's always a hit, but I already know that you guys have the love for me, and that's the reason why y'all pick on me, so I can take it.
Of course.
That's it.
And you smart as hell. She didn't tell you she used to run the housing authority, city of Pittsburgh.
Yeah, she didn't say that at all. She didn't say that at all.
And she went on to get higher education. Graduated Penn State, then she went on to Carlo. I love being around people who aspire to do more.
Who want more, yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing that, bro. That's so kind of you.
And why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? You gotta have more. You gotta want more.
Yeah.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
I love that. So what's next, man? What's next for you, Mark?
I think I want to work maybe 2 or 3 more years. Then I'm gonna perfect my golf game.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? It's a lot of work.
A lot of practice.
I cannot talk.
Everybody know I'm the best golfer in the room.
You are the best golfer in the room?
No, that's not true. But that's good. That's a good thing to aspire to, because you've accomplished a lot of stuff. Because I'm gonna tell you what, he graduated from Columbia University, Ivy League University, right? Mm-hmm. It's special ed. How somebody graduated from Ivy League?
It's special ed.
When they did the sound check, they couldn't say it's ABC, then it's going. But he got Ivy League degree.
Yeah.
You know they what they call that stuff? Affirmative action to get into school. He got affirmative action to get a degree. So they gave him a degree.
They had to give it to him.
Yeah, they said if you can say the first letter out of the last letter, we can
You're good. You're good.
Well, I know you got to come back for his
I'm gonna
ass.
have
Man. So what's next? What's next?
You know, I like what you're doing, bro. I do like what you're doing
Thank
here. And
you.
I'm thinking about starting a podcast too.
I love it.
I would
love
like
to be
it.
there for you. I would love to be there, produce it, be involved with however you need.
Yes,
Let
I
me
think
help
that
you
would
stand
be
it up.
wonderful because I think we need to talk to parents and to children and, you know, about education and about their lives and about things that's happening in the world and how you achieve that and how you overcome that. And, you know, there's not a lot of platforms that provide that. So I would like to provide that.
I love that. That's great.
Yeah.
I would love to be involved.
Okay,
I would
that
love
sounds
to be
great.
involved.
Yes.
TF, what's next?
I don't know the next. What's next is what's next.
What's next? We
No,
drinking?
just having fun and cause I mean, I like making deals and doing
Yeah.
stuff. I'm still working on stuff.
Yeah.
I sold a couple leaderships last year. I'm looking to try to do some more stuff. It ain't really about the money. It's just about the deal.
It's
Just
the
having
deal,
fun.
staying in motion, yeah.
I just enjoy doing
Staying
that.
in motion.
So who knows? Maybe I don't know.
The
Something. Just coming.
NBA draft may be in the future. As well.
NBA draft?
No, I quit playing about 3 years ago.
Oh, really?
About 3 years ago?
Yeah.
But listen, guys.
Well, maybe
listen.
he'll perfect his golf
Listen,
game.
yeah.
'cause he-
Trace, you got a drink,
know.
man? You got a drink? You got a beer?
Yeah, I got
Okay.
me a cold beer now.
All right,
You
good.
know I'm having cold beer.
Yeah. So listen, guys, I want to thank y'all, man. I love y'all.
We love
Thank
you
you
too.
very much.
Yes.
And you guys are Rich Room veterans, and I probably did this a million trillion times, but I want to welcome y'all to the Rich Room.
Oh, thank you, bro. To all my brothers in the house. Cheers.
Thank you very much. Hey, once again, I told y'all this was gonna be a crazy one, and it lived up to it. So again, welcome to the Rich Room. Hopefully, some of these messages and stories that you heard could motivate you or just make you think. You can reach out to anybody. All of their information is below. Everybody here is normal. We're normal people. We just want you to hear the stories, and we want to hear yours. So hit us on the comments, like us, do all of those things so that we can continue to bring you normal people giving you great messages of success and how we live. So, you know what? Thank you for coming out. Hey, welcome to the Rich Room.